Right, quick update on the STIG. The STIG is what we've got to do. We've got new tyres coming. I've got to get those fitted. I've got the tyres to improve the sidewall resistance. We've got to get some rock sliders made because I just keep killing these side steps off-road, which is good because I protect the car. I'm also waiting for a new software update to come for the STIG. I had a friend's car in here in the week, and as I was working on it, the software update came in. So I know there's a new software update. I'll probably need to drive it to get it in. I've got it on charge and I've got it next to the Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping it'll pick up and download. We got the old fire truck going. He's doing really well. I was just I've just found the radio under the passenger seat, which is the old police CB radio, and I found some bits on eBay. Where have they gone? They're lush. I managed to get the complete, and I was lucky because I was missing the screen. I'll dig it out. But I was just trying to work out where this is going, and I just pulled this down. I just pulled this, trying to trace this. Well, I just pulled this down. I think I might have some mouse infestation going on or something. There's a lot of leaves in there. Let me get what is all that? Is it a mouse nest, or is it just the leaves? Is it just collected leaves over the years? I don't know. Holy smoke! There's some leaves in there, isn't there? Ah, oh, Range Rover vibes. I don't know if they had a little. They had a little. Maybe when it was in the barn, it got a little bit. But I don't know. I haven't got any trees that close. I don't know. I think these have just come in from somewhere. I don't know. Right, let me get the hoover out and tidy that up. Right, now this is an odd one. So someone is touring Australia with their family in their new Defender, and they've had some incident. I don't know if the car broke down or it got damaged or what. We'll keep that one out of it. But the dealer said it was going to be like 8 weeks before we could get them back on the road because they're missing this part. Now, they by chance happened to bump into our friend Ben from New Defender Mods at the dealership, and Ben said, well, I don't know, well, maybe you could give Simon, maybe he could find something somewhere. I checked my dealer and this part was in stock, so I've bought it. Now, I'm going to send this out to Australia to get those guys on the road, but I do have to be careful because I can't violate Land Rover's dealer network thing, and I wouldn't normally. It's just because they're in a pickle. So I have to remove this Land Rover logo off the part so I'm not violating any cross-border copyright trademark infringement. So we'll get that. We'll get the little Dremel on that. We'll Dremel that off, and we'll get that out to Australia by DHL and get those guys back on the road. And hopefully they can post a picture on their channel for us of the fun they're having. There we go, we're all legit. So that's cool. And one thing I like about owning a Defender is the community. You know, we try and help each other out. We sort of know each other. Ben, and they recognised Ben, and Ben contacted me, and we did everything we can to try and help each other out and get each other going, which is cool. And a really good thing about owning a Defender. Right, come on, let's get on with the day. I was just going to go past that. MOT plate. So today, Destiny and I are going to try and get the MOT plates on the side of the 90. Oh, there I am. I'm in early, no one else is in yet, so I'm just doing the video on my own. Right, Kate's getting all that ready to send out. So Kate just going, so that's a lot lighter than I thought, and that got me thinking. This is a nice bit of engineering. This is an aluminium casting for the prop shaft, and when we've been looking at that Grenadier, when we'll go and look at some more at the Grenadier, one thing I love about the Defender is their use of lightweight materials. They often cost more. It would probably be cheaper to make this as a steel pressing. But this aluminium is a really nice casting, and it's super lightweight. So, yeah, we love lightweight materials. Well, we've launched the Freelander 2 light guards, and we did it quietly. We just put them on the website because we were worried that they would sell too quickly, and we have more 3D printing clips, so we're a bit hand to mouth. But we just put it on the website. It must have gone on some forum or something, because just this morning we've got all those going out. So there we go, all good. Right, the STIG is 3 years old. He needs an MOT. So we are down Mr. Cobb's MOT station getting him tested. And we're also getting the new tyres fit. Where's our new tyres, Tom? Look at those bad boys. Are they going to be any good, Tom?
Hope so.
Hope so. They got better sidewalls than those sidewalls.
Chunky treads compared to what's on that.
Right, we'll have a go with those. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, so we're going from that to that. So we should have more grip, but more importantly, the sidewall is really thin on these. The roping is better on these other ones. Right, let's see how it does in the MOT. I was just talking with Tom there, and he's just putting the wheel on. I thought, oh, we ought to put some of the magic balls in. So we've got the Magnum balance beads, which did seem to work on George's Jimny. So yeah, we're going to practice what we preach, and we're going to put some Magnum balance balls in with those new tyres. The STIG has passed. It's all good, which, as I said, the mileage isn't that much, so you wouldn't expect it to be. We have been abusing it, but good to get it checked out, all legit. So yeah, we'll just swap those tyres over now, see what she looks like on the tyres. We've got the balls inserted in this one. We'll get all the others done, and then yeah, we might go off-roading on the 24th of June. But next thing I got to do is I got to get a set aside, design a set of rock sliders, because I'm not going to risk damaging the side, not with these again. Right, let's get these tyres on. It's Friday afternoon. We're off in the STIG. We're going to go and visit Ineos. We've been invited. Turns out they spotted I put a video up the other week, and they wanted to have a chat with me, invited me over to Ineos Gloucester. So if I never see you again, call the police. I was at Ineos last. Right, we're going to take our new tyres, look, take those for a spin, and I'm hoping to get a software update. We had our friend Rob over in the week to reset his service light on his Defender, and which we couldn't because it was a diesel, but we're working on that. And he, as we were working on his car, software update came in, and it's the next one to what we've got. So I'm hoping if we drive it, it'll download as we drive. So right, we're getting Ben. We might even meet George over at Ineos as well. George has just had his first A level. So let's go and have a look what how George's psychology A level's going. I think he's in the little Jimny. So let's have a look. Right, we're in the car. Let's test the old Apple CarPlay, see if it works. Navigate to Ineos Gloucester using Waze.
On it.
Oh, that's never a good start.
Getting directions to Heritage Ineos Grenadier using Waze.
What? Using Waze. I love it when it says Waze. Right, it looks like we're off. It looks like the technology's working. Right, so we're just heading there. George has just given us a call. He's got there before us. And he's saying we're not possibly going to be allowed to film. So that's interesting. Also, we're going to be interested, what sort of dealership is it? Because originally when they launched the Ineos, they said it was going to be run out of like agricultural machinery places, and that would be your basis for your servicing. You know, if they can fix a combine harvester, they can fix a Grenadier. And we thought, that's interesting. But when we looked on the website, it looked like it's more like a premium car dealership. So that seems interesting. And one thing, I mean, I dress scruffy all the time. And sometimes when I go into the JLR showroom as a Defender owner, I feel like it's all a bit polished and shiny, and I feel a little bit out of place. And I was hoping that maybe the Grenadier showrooms, you'd feel more as an outdoorsy, active, doing stuff sort of person, feel more comfortable. So we'll go and have a look, but I might not be able to film, which would be disappointing. What have they got to hide? They're trying to prove they're the new kiddie. So, okay, it could all get a bit contentious. Let's have a look. Right, well, that was an odd one. So indeed we turned up, we hooked up with George and Denzel there, and yeah, they said no, there's no filming, which is a bit odd because they did invite me up, but we did have a chat. We had a nice chat. We had free and open access to the Grenadier. Little bit, yeah, it just feels a little bit odd. I mean, my view is the Grenadier is the new kid on the block. He's got to prove himself. You know, it's all very well these stage videos and that, but let's see what it can do. And so there was this no filming. Well, what's all that about? You've got your product, you've gone to the effort of making it, you've gone to the trouble, surely you want everyone to see it. Okay, they're going to make suggestions, they're going to, you know, try and... But that's because you're the new kid on the block. That's what comes with when you come late to the party. That's what's going on. Anyway, I will put a shout out to David there, because he really, the guy, the lead tech guy, he knows his staff. They've got a workshop there. I mean, it would have been good to to show they've got a workshop there with grenadiers in, being checked, having the pre-inspections done. They've got all the tools, workshops, ramps. It's a proper outfit, and it would have been good to show it, you know, and show that, you know, and David knew his stuff. He knew off-roading. He watched YouTube channels. You know, he was a